Welcome back to our channel, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had George Soros and or his son smash that subscribe button, go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the newest patrons. Yolanda, JSJ, Jose, Leo, CZWZ, David, Michael, the King of Grievances, Code 4 Responder, Litz, Lori, Rangel, David, Tim, Jordan, and Diego. If you have not already signed up, you are definitely missing out. Make sure you hit that link in the description below. This episode right here, man. The hell, Hector, what the hell was all this about? I don't know. I was feeling myself this morning. On the fourth cup of chanate. When I say 4 cups, reason being is because I do 2K cups, right? And then I do another 2K cups. Then I drink my pre-workout. Then I hit the gym. Anyways, enough of that bullshit. We've been on this journey for 11 months, damn near a year. I have buttered you up, given you the backstory, opened your eyes. You now see what the hell is going on. All right. Good. But what is corruption? Who is the corruption? Is Cdcr solely to blame? No, man. Cdcr is just a pawn in the game. Period. Holy shit, Hector. What do you mean? All right. Now, this isn't a political channel, okay? But this is a brutally honest channel. And I laughed, right? As I was on my 3rd cup of coffee this morning, I laughed to myself. And, you guys always ask me, Hector, are you scared? Aren't you scared? Aren't you scared they're going to come after you? But look, man, this is the only comparison I can make it to. Right? That's like a soldier on WW2, World War II, in the back of the ship, right? Motherfucker's about to storm Normandy, and you're asking the dude, hey, man, are you scared? It's a little too late for that, right? It's a little too late. I think if the person was scared, they wouldn't have got on the boat in the fucking first place, right? Think about that. Hamburger Hill, Vietnam. You cannot, motherfuckers that's about to assault this Hamburger Hill, right? Face hell. By you asking that person, are they scared? It's too late, right? It's too late. Think if I was scared, I wouldn't have done any of this shit. So big puppet and little puppet, right? Anyhow, wow. Look, corruption. What it might look like, all right? You guys do help me fill in the blanks. Right, your motherfucking soldier, pawn over here in the game, ex-pawn, was, you guys helped me fill in the game, fill in the links, right, in the DMs, the text messages, the emails. Let's say there's an individual by the name of George Soros, right? George Soros is an extremely wealthy individual, okay? Let's say he wants to perceive the world to be ran a certain way, right? He has a lot of money, the most money, right? Dude has a lot of money. Dude has a lot of feria. So, what he realized, right, is that it is cheaper and easier, instead of changing actual laws in the United States, just to pay for the district attorneys that are not going to enforce those laws. You guys tracking? This dude, mastermind, like, wait, I don't have to change laws. All I have to do is hire people like the DA from Los Angeles, the DA from here, that's going to not prosecute, right? That's not going to hold the law to what the law is. Makes total sense. Now, how would you get that done? I don't know, maybe exchanging money. That's money talks, bullshit walks, right? Some people don't have a moral compass, right? Some people are evil. I'll keep it real. What am I holding back for? What the fuck? When have I been known to hold back? Some people are downright evil, right? You got this dude, possibly, theoretically, funding the individuals that he wants to complete his world ideology. Holy shit, Hector, you fucking philosopher, you son of a bitch. I knew it. You guys do realize I'm something special of your times, right? Very few people are getting out and speaking the goddamn truth. Dispensa, Big G. The governor of California, right? Guys, I want you to understand something. This whole voting thing, I don't believe in the voting system, right? I have voted in the past. I don't think it's accurate. I don't know, man. For Newsom to get recalled or the recall election, then win again, I can assure you, man. I know my peers, my neighbors, my freaking neighbors. Ain't really nobody digging that dude, right? I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know who the hell's voting for this guy. Anyways, so yeah, the whole voting thing, I don't believe in it. Politics, I don't believe in it. Now you have this head, the George Soros, funding people like the DA, district attorneys, right? They're doing the bidding at all levels. And the governor of California. I'm from California. I got the Cali tattooed on my arm by my homie in Iraq. I swear to God, there's a lot of similarities between inmates and military service members, man. Homemade tattoos and the whole nine. Cost me $5. True story. Money, power, greed. Absolute power corrupts all. Something along those lines. I heard that a lot when I fucking came out here on scene by you guys. The Norway Project has nothing to do with rehabilitating inmates. Absolutely nothing. Those people above can give two fucks about inmates or officers, staff behind the walls. Two fucks. Has nothing to do with it, right? Their pockets are about to get lined or have already gotten lined, okay? Stakeholders. They love higher ups, love to use the terminology stakeholders. That's a shady word. That's a political word. That's a corruption word to me. You can have colleges, right? And I don't want to throw out colleges, but there's certain colleges that are invested in the Norway Project, right? Boom. Universities or whatever they are. High school diploma, BUHS. I'll be there later today. Talking to the kids, no less. I give back to the community, man. You guys don't be knowing that. Anyhow, wasn't going to say it, but I was onto something here. Colleges. Gruesome Newsom. People are getting funded, right? Money is going into people's pockets and or offshore bank accounts, however they do their dirt, man. I don't know. I got a regular account, man. Hey, here's my money, G. Okay, here's my card. All right, gracias a ti. See you later. Right? That's kind of on the up and up. Nothing shady, right? I ain't laundering money through Ukraine, off this island. I'm telling you, man. Ooh, man, that asco. These motherfuckers make me sick to my stomach. Bleaching my laptop from its contents. All right. So what is buffoonery and how does the corruption bleed into CDCR? Take the secretary of the seat of the head, right? That person is appointed by the governor. That person works under the governor. They're gonna do what the governor tells them, right? Because they've worked all these years, 30 years, to get to that seat. They're not gonna piss away their career. There's different motives, man. They should. They should do the right thing. I would love it if the secretary of the department, this is a challenge to him. If he comes out today and says, you know what, guys, I can't do this anymore. The stress is unbearable. Hector Bravo's right. He's fucking truly right, man. Because then people can be like, okay, thank God this guy did the right thing. He did the right thing, right? Yeah, you did a lot of stupid shit, but at least ultimately you came out and you admitted the truth. So, with that being said, you got the fucking secretary. He's gonna do whatever the governor tells him. Motherfucker says, do a backflip. Dude's gonna do a backflip, right? Probably doesn't know how. He's gonna give it a shot. Hey, CO, do a backflip for me. I don't know how to do a backflip, sir. Okay, well, you're fired. The hell? So under there, you got all the puppets, man. Suck dick puppet boys and suck dick puppet girls, right? These fucking idiots. They are not even looking into they're not even getting paid, right? They're not getting the money that the top are getting lined in their pocket. These stupid fucking assholes are solely going after titles and positions. Period. I've seen it. They're hungry for titles and positions. It's fucking disgusting, right? I'm gonna put all your titles on a piece of toilet paper and wipe my ass with it. Show you how important it is. Period. Hector, aren't you scared for saying that? Again, do you think I would have not got on the boat if I was fucking scared? It's a little too late for that. So that's how it looks for the chief deputy directors, the associate directors, the ADs. Now these fucking assholes are pushing it down to their wardens. There was at one point 33 prisons in a fucking in California. Now you got the wardens doing the bidding. Ooh, this is a good episode. Of whatever the fuck they're trying to being told, because they want to go to headquarters, right? You see where the corruption starts and trickles down. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, you got the officers in the building brand new thinking that the fucking higher ups have their best interest. Fuck no. It's personal gain. It's selfishness. It's corruption. Period. You got the inmates. Well, not them, because they know what time it is. They're seeing the bullshit for what it is. You got the inmates' families being tricked and bamboozled that, oh, see, this is CDCR talking. We want the best for your loved ones. We want to fuck out of here with that shit, man. You know how fucked up it is, right? You know how fucked up it is. And they're playing with lives, man, lives. They're taking the money and playing with lives like if they're little dolls, killing each other. It's fucking. Tell me there's not a almost weekly murder. Tell me there's not one. Bi-weekly for sure in the California Department of Corrections. Yet they want the fucking foosball. Okay. I'm not going to talk about the bottom. They want us to talk about the bottom. Let's talk about the top. So now you got the wardens going back to their fucking prison like ass kissers, ass lickers, boot lickers, and nose pickers, booger eaters, right? Shout out to the warden at Donovan. I heard he brought hand-delivered a bag of McDonald's to an inmate. This is how fucking sickening it's getting. Now you got a chief deputy warden that definitely wants to make warden. You got associate wardens that definitely want to make chief deputy wardens, like A.W. Plummer. And that snake that somehow managed to bypass the rank of warden and go from chief deputy warden, a horrible one at that, to working in headquarters. Unbelievable, right? And like, damn, Hector's laying it down. Yep, like that's the truth. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I had to paint the picture for you guys. What corruption looks like from top down and motives. Then you have the dumb fucking asshole buffoons, right? Like initial VC, not Viet Cong. This dude's a paisa. This dude's a fucking paisa. No disrespect to paisas, right? Because my whole lineage comes from Mexico. But if you got a fucking paisa that ain't ever been nowhere, done nothing, no disrespect, and you give him a shiny badge and some authority, oh my god, damn, man, motherfucker thinks he won the lottery. Motherfucker like a TJ cop. Hey, alto, hey, motherfucker. You mean stop, get down? Yeah, see. Go USA. The fuck? Come on, man. The hell? You get some fucking guy like that right? Like the guy that I let borrow my captain bars, and then he turns around and writes me up. Motherfucker has no brain in his head, right? Not because he's a paisa, but because he's just a fucking puppet follower, right? This motherfucker, no spine back there, right? I've met some solid paisas, don't get me wrong. I shouldn't have brought that up, but I had to describe the dude. And if I say that, people will understand. His incident reports were atrocious, right? Atrocious. God forbid they have to go to court. God forbid they have to go to court. The judge, if he's a good one, would just laugh everybody out of the fucking courtroom. Like, what the hell is this? Motherfucker's a captain? Anyhow. Oh, shit. That was a tangent, right? I went this far. Got myself a big fucking carp. A big useless captain, right? Anyhow. Anyhow, this stupid asshole one time had a meeting when I was his lieutenant. He was my acting captain. He told the staff, administration doesn't want to see you guys use force anymore, so stop using force. I'm like, the fuck? Halt! Stop! Holy shit! I'm not trying to disrespect anybody or step on anybody's toes, but that's dangerous. I said, fuck no. Administration doesn't dictate whether we use force or not. The use of force policy dictates, right? The inmates' actions are going to dictate whether we use force. So stop with that bullshit. That's the truth. So you see how the corruption starts with the money in the pockets, right? Then goes to titles and positions, right? Then goes for career advancement, right? Then these fucking assholes, right? They're all fucking assholes. So what about the COs, man? Are COs part of the corruption? Lieutenants, sergeants, officers. Well, yeah, but unbeknownst to them. And it's more of a survival mechanism, right? Take the Salinas Valley resource team. Okay. Those are the ones that plays foosballs with inmate Archie. Take every prison that's about to have a resource team. The ones that play patty cake with a staff assault of inmates, right? I may or may not have been on the phone yesterday and said, hey, what's up, man? Are those people solid? Are those people solid on the resource team, right? It's usually, by asking if somebody's solid, it's either going to be a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I already told you guys how it works. Well, what's solid, Hector? Guys that beat up inmates and hold their mud and don't talk about it. Oh man, that would be stupidity. I didn't say are those guys stupid. I said are those guys solid, right? Motherfuckers that have their feet firmly planted on the ground and their wits about them. That would be solid. The dude said, yeah, for the most part. Like, yeah. But he's like, there's incentives. There's incentives to being on the resource team. Number one is you're not working in the prison, as in you're not working the bullshit yards, okay, it's almost like a perk, right? You're getting removed from regular prison bullshit. Now you get to go play foosball. That's a perk, right? So what you're doing is you're selling yourself out. You're selling out. Then they're like days off that they're going to open 13 management positions for the resource team. So now they're going to open. Damn, I'm showing you guys the truth, man. All right, this is probably going to do me in. Well, Hector, are you scared? Yeah, if I was scared, I wouldn't have got on the boat. Yeah, we got that already, Hector. Good. Here we go. So they Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. Okay, that's the days off that they're gonna give this resource team. Let me tell you something, man. Your boy Hector Bravo had 16 years, coming up on 17. Never made it, man. I didn't make it to the 17-year mark. But my days off were Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays for the whole 16 years, right? To get Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays off in the CDCR, you need to have like 20 25 years plus. It's a mission, right? Either that or you rub elbows with some right people. Either way, it's a mission. Damn near impossible. Got to be a dinosaur, as they say. So if they open up this resource position, right, and you're a brand new officer, you ain't ever been in nothing, ever seen nothing, ever heard nothing, why wouldn't you take that fucking position? I mean, you, as far as you know, you're seeing Saturday, Sundays off. You're seeing like, oh, I don't got to be over here with these fucking level 4 killers. I can be over here with Archie. Yeah, that's what that looks like. So you just seen how the corruption has its incentives for those that are willing to sell their soul. Fuck no. I really shocked Warden Pollard when I asked him to go back to the line, right? And you had a lot of dumb fucking hater lieutenants, my peers that said, oh, Hector got kicked out of PIO. Look it, where's my Bible? Hector got kicked out of PIO. God told me this is the last time I can use the Bible, so I'm going to do it anyways. Hector got kicked out of PIO because it's a corrupt, it's a negative, on Amazon no less. I thought it said. Bible. I did not get kicked out of PIO. I asked the warden, send me back to the line. Send me back to the line now. I said, all right, I'll do that for you. I'll let you keep Sir Commander. You can go back to the line. I looked at the motherfucker like, you just don't get it, do you? You just don't get it. He had every other asshole kissing his ass trying to get those weekends holidays. No, thank you. Send me back to the line. Third watch, Wednesday, Thursday, far away from you and your fucking goons, right? Your snakes. Get me the hell away from here. I don't belong here. It gives me the heebie-jeebies, right? I'd rather hang out with the inmates and the officers, right? And the sergeants. Thank you very much. This is when I used to say that the inmates were more ethical than our administration. That's why you guys see it now. Okay, now you guys know the whole picture. Hopefully I'll never have to come back to this topic again. So is it worth it to sell your soul at any level? Fuck no. Why? Fuck no. Fuck no. Right? Who wins? Well, I already told you who's at the top pulling the puppet strings. You got people dancing for their own personal agendas, their own personal gain, their own personal motives. Fucking disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Oh my God. I can't stomach it. I'm going to end it like this because you guys have to understand something. All right. And I need you guys to continue to support me by texting and stuff like that, because this is where I get some insight also. This last night, well, I checked my phone this morning. Somebody shot me a buddy check. I said, buddy up, man. He said, just doing a security check. He sent me a YouTube clip. Fairfield police chief pledges to quit if city forces escort in Hell's Angels involved toy drive. So I wake up in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, right? Roll up my mattress, put on my shoes, drink my chanate, knock out 113 burpees. The fuck, Andrew? All right. 114. Whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do. I don't give a fuck. 118. I don't care. It's a good joke, right? It's a good joke. Motherfucker goes on to talk about the Fairfield police chief, all right, Hell's Angels. And even me, groggy in the morning, I'm like, well, what's the harm? What's the harm in the police department escorting the Hell's Angel to a children's toy drive for Christmas? And I'm like, you know, my hamster wheel's going. And then the chief starts to talk. He's like, motherfucker has 4 things. He's like, I don't care. I'll quit. And I'm like, yeah, I like this full style, right? Motherfucker has it, right? He has it. Very few people have it. And he's like, hey, that's a criminal organization, right? I'm like, oh, yeah. Forgot about that. He's like, hey, some of these motherfuckers, Hell's Angels, have criminal indictments on them, right? That my officers put on them. I'm like, oh, yeah. Motherfucker Hector bumped his head before he even woke up. So it's not about the kids. It's not about the children. It's not about the toys, right? It's about the safety, the security, the common sense, the conflict of interest, right? And how you guys see it, like, yeah, of course, those police officers love children. Of course, they love fucking toy drives, right? But they love good causes. But what you cannot have is the intermingling of cops and crooks. Ooh, I like that. Crooks is an old school word that the law enforcement used back in the day. You can't have intermingling of cops and crooks because there's always going to be that hostility. Something's always going to crack off, right? Same with green. I don't give a fuck how many Kumbaya songs you've seen. Something's always going to crack off. And for the betterment of the safety of everyone, hey, you do your thing over there. We'll do our thing over here. When you guys get out of line, we'll act. And when we get out of line, you guys act. It's fucked up, but that's just the way prison functions in California, right? West Coast, the best coast. With that, shout out to everybody on every coast. Keep pushing forward.